Welcome everyone. Today we want to talk about using master tool libraries within Vericut. Master tool libraries can be used for individual CNC machines, part families, and more. These libraries can consist of a library of cutters, holders, or a library of the complete tool assembly itself. Now let's look at using master tool libraries. So we're in a Vericut project now, and if we look at our tool manager, you can see we're empty here. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and search for some tools through our master tool library. And to do that, I want to go ahead and make sure that I have selected just a signal file. And then we'll go ahead and select and browse. I'm going to go ahead and select the master tools. And that populates the window down here below. So I'm going to go ahead and select this tool number 1. And I have two options here. I can duplicate or I can reference. Go ahead and do both. I'll go ahead and duplicate it. And you can see that populate behind in the tool manager. And then we'll go ahead and add one more, but this time as a reference. We'll go ahead and close the dialog. Now you can see we have the same tool in the tool manager twice. The first one we have in as a duplicate, and the second tool is in as a reference tool. Okay. The main difference between these two is the reference tool is actually controlled by the master tool library. Any changes made in that tool in the master tool library will reflect on any tool manager referencing that tool. Okay? As you can see, we can't change anything in here. Everything's grayed out. Where if we look at the duplicated tool, you can see we can go ahead and add driven points. We can change the cutter. So it's just a duplicate of the master tool library. Next, let's look at how we can add a holder using a master holder library. So we'll go ahead and add a standard mill tool here. And what I can do is go ahead and reference the holder. So I'll go ahead and select the holder of number 3. And we'll go to the reference. I'll go ahead and pick the holder. Now again, this time what I'm going to go ahead is select files. And I'm going to select machine 12 holders. So I can go ahead and grab different holders. In this case, I'll go ahead and grab this holder. Once we have the holder loaded, then we can go ahead and adjust the assembly. And then we'll go ahead and add the auto-driven point. And that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a good day.